fundraisers going on in the city throughout the next week, all geared toward offering assistance to Haiti and the victims of Hurricane Matthew. The Sister City Board members are going to be participating in several of those fundraisers, and I just wanted to give you a bit of information about them in case you either wanted to donate or volunteer to either of them. One is happening Saturday, October 22nd at CJ's Island Grill. It's called Put a Little Love in Your Heart for Haiti. That's 606 Lake Avenue. They'll have live music, face painting, auctions, art, raffles, and more. And all proceeds of that event will go to an organization called Direct Relief. Another one is being spearheaded by Sacred Heart Church. And I do have some handouts here. Unfortunately, I didn't expect this kind of turnout today. There are about 5 of them, but maybe I could pass them around the room. Essentially, this is a list of items that you could collect and bring to Sacred Heart Church, and they have a venue to send those items directly to Haiti. And they are also taking donations, financial donations, and you would make your checks payable to the Knights of Columbus. So all of that information is on here. If you're interested to take a look, we'll pass them around the room. And that's all I have this evening. Thank you.
Thank you. Commissioner Musso?
Continuing with events, we have Halloween coming up. We have 2 great events in the city of Lake Worth. We have Friday night and Saturday night, the 28th and 29th. Friday night is more of a family night. It's called Little Screen. It's trick-or-treating on the avenue. You come down and trick-or-treat safely on the avenue with the merchants. And we have costume contests in the plaza. Also, for your pets, we have a pet costume contest sponsored by Paul's on the Avenue. That's Friday night starting at 6 o'clock in the plaza. And then Saturday night's a little bit more adult-oriented. It's still family welcome, but it's a little bit more adult. We're partnering with Propaganda. We'll have bands and entertainment in the plaza, and we'll be doing a pub crawl. Most of all the businesses downtown, the bars and restaurants, all have costume contests. CWS is doing a $1,500 prize, so there's going to be a lot of things going on downtown for the 28th and 29th. November 5th, in partnership with the Armory Art Center and the CRA in the city, we're doing Day of the Dead. Day of the Dead will be at our new Armory Art Center here where the shuffleboard courts used to be. And we have 10 people signed up already to do altars in memory of people that have passed. And I'm going to be doing one with some friends to remember the victims of Pulse. But we have a couple Mexican representatives. We have somebody from Belize. So there's going to be 10 different altars. There's going to be all different kinds of entertainment. There'll be a small procession with costumes. If you're familiar with Day of the Dead, it's related around sugar skulls. So it's going to be just a great event. Followed by November 11th is our Veterans Day Parade downtown. Please, it's Friday. Most of the kids will be out of school. Bring the kids down for the Veterans Day Parade. Most recently, I was appointed to the BDB, Palm Beach County Business Development Board, so I'm very happy that the City of Lake Worth has a representative there. Also, I was gifted to speak at Royal Point Sienna Neighborhood Association, also Parrot Cove, and also South Palm Park. So I look forward to talking to some of the other neighborhood associations. And yesterday I met with House Representative Berman, just to update her exactly what's going on in the city of Lake Worth and what she can do for us when they get back in session. Thank you.
Thank you. Commissioner Boyd?
Thank you. Apologies for being a little late. 95 was not moving very fast.
I don't know.
But I'm here. Very short, just wanted to comment that I continue to hear from a lot of residents of concern regarding drugs, social violence, sober homes, what the other name is with an R, rehabilitation homes. I guess I would urge us, both staff and as a commission, to really push additional information out. A lot of people don't understand the legal limitations of the HIPAA the ADA and what the city can do and what can't do. But I think we need to make it very clear what things we are doing so that the community has confidence in doing as best as we can on it, if not better. Thank you.
Thank you. Vice Mayor?
Thank you, Madam Mayor. Wanted to recognize our city manager and thank him and his staff for the preparation, the pre-planning that's gone in, emergency management planning that's been going on for the last several years. You had an opportunity to test it here last week. And my humble opinion is it was pretty seamless and pretty painless in terms of city employees and what they needed to do. It seemed like everybody knew where they were supposed to be and what they were supposed to be doing. I think the lines of communication were clearly established for everybody to have if they needed to reach out for some type of support. I also want to recognize the utility company, so if we could get a round of applause for the utility.
Very little after.
That's right. My wife would like to tell you that 12 hours is a long time without air conditioning. Okay, we were one of the few that didn't have.
Mr. Maxwell was one of the few that
But you
did
know what?
go out.
And I'm glad that I didn't have the power. I mean, if it had been anybody. But it was, you know, overall, it was, I think, what, 650 total customers at one point lost power out of thousands and thousands and thousands. And FP&L can't even touch that with a 10-foot pole. But the thing I'm most happy about and most excited about, I want to thank the residents of the city of Lake Worth especially. They really, I think, went above and beyond in preparation for the storm. They took it very serious. And I think overall, from what I could tell, I drove every street on the west side of the city, districts 1 and 2, and many of the streets on the eastern side of the city the morning after. And everybody was in good shape, everybody was in good spirits, everybody was, relieved. And then think about it, we were blessed, we didn't get whacked or whatever, but the point is, we were as prepared as a community as we possibly could have been. And I think that we need to all, just pat ourselves on the back and for a job well done. So we've shown that it works, the emergency planning works, and we'll just, keep refining it and make it even better and more spectacular going forward. Thank you.
Thank you. You all pretty much wrapped up from our situation with the hurricane, and thank you for mentioning too about the relief efforts and a number of fundraisers going on about that, so watch it. You'll see on social media and everything else, and you'll definitely see some updates on those events. I want to thank our staff, really. With having the 2 emergency operation centers that we had this time, that were staffed, if you think about it in the past, certain departments went home and other departments stayed here and worked through it and dealt with it. Everybody from every department was part of the solution. And they created round-the-clock manning of telephone lines when people say, well, why isn't there anyone answering the phones in the utility, or why wasn't this? Our staff created, you guys created teams of people that actually, were there to support. And Parks and Rec, guess what they were doing? They were feeding the people that were volunteering, and they were bringing things around. It was just so beautiful to see the staff work together in such a way to provide such a professional approach to the storms. I'm very, very proud. I'm just coming in from out of town, I just mentioned before, and I've been gone all last week, just got back yesterday. But I just would like to thank our employees in the electric utility. Apparently there was a ceremony this morning, or yesterday morning, or this morning, and I was not aware of it, so I'd like to express my apologies. I just became aware of it this afternoon, and I wish I could have been there. Because I'm so very proud of all of our employees for coming together in that, and I wish I could have been there in person to say that, but I just was made aware of this. In other news, MPO meets tomorrow. We have that $3 million out there for hopefully putting into the Park of Commerce area. It's for transit-oriented development only. It's not something that can be used on regular streets. It's for moving cargo and moving equipment and things of that nature. It's a special fund that's just specifically for that, so again, can't be used for regular roadways, or I would have hunted it down and smacked it around and grabbed it for all of us. So that is a possibility, so we'll be up for that money. It has been placed in the MPO budget in the 5-year plan, so we'll see how that goes. Fingers, toes, and everything else crossed. And then also November 1st, is that our flipping the switch?
Yes, it is the LED
I walked in without my pass.
switch flipping event.
The switch flipping event on our new lighting. If you think about it, 5 years ago, they were talking about streetlight assessments, that you're all gonna have to pay taxes on getting some new streetlights, and here we've been able to do it through the savings that we generate through the energy to replace the streetlights. I know it's not perfection, and there are some issues that still need to be resolved, and placement and all kinds of other things, but all in all, it's a good project, and we didn't have to do the tax as we thought, and as an assessment, and that's good news. We've got lots of new great lighting helping people feel safe and secure. I think that's just about it. I will move right on to,
Mayor,
yes.
if I could just, I noticed that the Young Marine representatives and the Marine Corps League folks are here for the Red Ribbon Week proclamation.
Oh.
I think they got caught in the same traffic as Commissioner McBoy. I'm not
I
sure.
saw him right behind me.
But, yeah,
All right, ahead.
I don't know if you wanted to present that to them, and get some pictures. It was already read, but that would be okay.
Yes.
That was even-
Thank you.
Well, I don't know, but they
Would you like Lisa come with you? Government communities, this is one of the most effective tools. There's COVID and weighing the war on drugs and domestic education.
Yeah,
It looks better from the back.
Sorry.
No worries.
thank you.
Thank you very much, my pleasure.